feel a lot more settled and secure and working hard every day. So
seems like you've got some really strong posts here from the Pacific Northwest on this team.
Yeah, I
with
know.
you
Layla and I are representing.
Are you guys getting a good chemistry going right now?
Yeah, definitely. And she's a social butterfly, and so I'm a little more reserved. So we kind of balance each other out, which is great. And we've been working out together, and going to places together, and just building that chemistry, like you said.
What do you see out of her as a freshman coming in that's so impressive?
Yeah, I think she's got really good size and strength. Coming from Alaska, it's probably hard to find some competition up there. So I think she's done a good job of adjusting to the size out here.
How do you guys make each other better?
Well, just playing against each other. Normally we play against the practice players, though, in the summer, but for scrimmages, we'll play against each other and figure out our tendencies, and then when that happens, you can kind of, like Layla likes her turnaround jumper, and then I'll start to test that, and then she learns a new move to counter that, and then the same thing for me too. So just kind of playing against each other and figuring out how each other plays.
Could you see playing at the same time with her? Do you think your skill sets complement each other that way?
Yeah, I think so. I think she'll be she'll be really good against like Lauren Betts or Audie Crooks, like type of really strong players. And then I'll be really good against quicker players like a Van Suten or something else.
Does it feel weird to kind of be the older one of the group and you're this?
Yeah, I know. I feel like last year I was like the baby, and now I'm supposed to know everything. But I think that all the upperclassmen are doing a great job helping out the young ones, and we're not the freshies anymore. So yeah, it's been fun.
Speaking of post players, have you guys been getting together to watch these Team USA games with Hannah playing down?
Yeah, we definitely support her, and there's always little congratulations texts in the group chat, and Hannah checks in with us and says how's practice going? I wish I was there with you. And so we're missing her, but she'll be home soon. So yeah.
You mentioned you're kind of the old one now, I guess.
Yeah, I know. We have gray hairs or something.
Yeah. How much did the way that last season ended for you just kind of help springboard you in terms of confidence and being ready to take this next step as a center?
Yeah, definitely. That was kind of my proving few games, and that really secured within myself that all this work that I'm putting in is paying off, and then it definitely, like you said, springboards me into this year, and just feeling like I have that confidence on the court.
What are kind of your biggest focuses right now in terms of things that you'd like to improve? I know it looks like the mid-range jump shot has been something that you guys have been working on a lot.
Oh yeah, lots of reps of that. But yeah, so I'd say mid-range. I'm definitely expanding into deep too. And then over this year, I'm working on three-point shooting. I'm working with Jamie Printy or Brant. She used to play here at Iowa. And so just trying to expand my game, maybe fill a little bit into that 4 spot too, so we can play with some size if we need to, but and driving as well. But just a little bit of everything and securing my post moves too.
Like able to score, get buckets, pass, facilitate. So I would say I was like a quiet assassin, something like that.
How big was it to be a contributor for a team that made the NCAA tournament last year as a freshman, just to prove that you can do it at this level?
I would say just getting that experience was great. Some people don't even make it to the tournament, so as a freshman, and also I started some games, so that was great too. And just taking on that leadership role on a collegiate level, that was also different from high school, stuff like that. So.
How big is it you come to a new school, this is all kind of new for you, but to have that experience, that you've already played in a bunch of games, you've played in an NCAA tournament, how much does that help maybe the transition to a new school like this?
So just having that knowledge of what it takes to get to that point, and also what it takes to get to that point and also win, I feel like that's good to have with somebody that's coming in as a sophomore now, and I could tell my freshmen that okay, you got to pick it up. This is not going to win the game. So, yeah.
What was your thought when you first heard from Iowa when you were in the portal? I mean, a team that now has a lot of national name recognition at this point.
I mean, yeah, everybody knows the school Iowa, and when I posted it, everybody was congratulating me, saying this is really big. This is where you come to get your name branded, to play just on the highest level and play with great teammates. So.
But, tell me a little bit about your relationship with Coach Barrett. I mean, you were together down at Georgia Tech. Did she came here first and then you followed? Is that kind of how it worked? Just kind of take us through that.
Okay, so once she signed and everything to come here, then I was like, okay, that is a good choice for me. There was other schools reaching out, but it was just something about Iowa that really attracted me, and it was very appealing. So I came, I took my visit, and I just really loved it. So committed right then and there on my visit.
Did she recruit you out of high school to Georgia Tech?
Yes, yeah, she did. Yeah.
Was it difficult kind of leaving your home state of Georgia to come to Iowa? Or?
Sacrifices. It was hard, but a lot of sacrifices come with basketball. So, yeah.
Have you ever been to the Midwest or Iowa or anything?
No. First time. Yeah.
Who's taking you out to places? Is there like a teammate that you're kind of hanging out with the most?
Okay, so the freshman Layla Hayes, we hang out a lot. Also Jada, we hang out pretty much. Really the whole team, like we all kind of do things together. So.
Are you somehow drawn to the tallest members on the team? Is that why you're hanging out with these two? Or what?
I mean, that is crazy. I'm always like attracted to the tallest players on the team. So.
What's the origins of the nickname Chit-Chat?
It was my first AAU team. I was very quiet, the shy kid, and then they gave me that name. It stuck with me. Now I own it. So.
Would you say that shy, quiet still fits, or are you a bit more social
No, I think
now?
I'm a bit more social now. I think my teammates will say I'm a bit more social.
It seems like you're smiling throughout practice. It seems like this has just been a good fit. What is it? Maybe was it people that drew you here, or what was it about?
Okay, you always want to surround yourself with good people in your circle. So, yes, they did attract me here, the people, the teammates, my coaches, the staff, everybody. You want to surround yourself with great people so that you're able to play and smile through everything. You don't want to come to work like, oh, another day. You want to come happy and ready to go. So, yeah.
Thanks.
What are you hoping to accomplish in your sophomore season?
I would say just being able to win at the highest level, also with high IQ teammates as well, just being able to learn from them as well, and my coaches too. So being able to win.
Are you excited about the Big Ten, playing in the Big Ten, playing in a conference like that?
Yeah, I'm very excited playing in this conference. There's a lot of great guards, a lot of great bigs. Just the game is evolving, so like people are getting better and better. So just being able to play with them and around them would be great.
Just being around here for, it's been just a week and a half of practice or so. What sticks out to you about Jan playing for her and her as a coach?
Yeah, so she's very she knows how to express her emotions a lot. She text and just call and are you okay? So she, outside of basketball, she checks on you, and that's something that a lot of coaches don't do. So you don't see that very often.
I think I definitely made it what I could. I feel like I think. Especially just learning and from my teammates and my coaches, and bringing as much as I could to the team. I think with Sydney, Hannah, all the bigs that played my position, I just really appreciated learning from them and what they had to say. And now with Sid as a coach, I'm really looking forward to continuing that. So yeah, very excited.
What is she telling you? Because I know there's a physicality element too that I know you need to get better at. What does she kind of tell you about how to play the 4 or 3, whatever, Big Ten level?
I think it's just a lot of confidence, and just really understanding that I can do it, and bringing the confidence and the physicality to that more, just going in and saying, no, you're not scoring on me, stuff like that, just understanding that.
But you had some good games. I remember at Ohio State, I think you had 8 boards. You were doing some good stuff last year, but the shot just didn't seem like it was going for you either. So how'd you balance all that?
Yeah, definitely just putting in the work extra. I know this summer, I'm definitely stepping it up. I'm working on that for sure. So I'm just putting in the work and making sure that I don't have regrets in that aspect.
So you and Ava would have been kind of on the not playing much as freshmen last year. So how did you guys discuss that? There were some games she didn't even play.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, it is very crazy. But I think we lean on each other a lot during the season, and we've gotten really close, and I'm very happy for her. You guys saw what she did in the end of the season, and she's just going to continue that. So I'm just so excited for her future.
I'll ask, did you ever think about transferring? There was a lot of rumors out there, when,
Yeah, I never did, really. I don't know where those came from, honestly.
Probably just because you weren't at the tournament.
Yeah, it's just, But no, I'm happy to be here, so.
Do you see yourself as a 3 or 4 or both?
Or?
Where do they want you this year?
I think both. Definitely. I don't know. We'll see. This summer, I'm gonna try and see where I fit the best, because I just really want to help the team however I can. So wherever that is, I'm ready to do that.
Yeah. Is it easier now having a season under your belt?
Yes.
How does that help you?
I think for sure, definitely just like the offense specifically, and like the movement, circling and filling. Like last year, that was just a foreign concept for me. So having that down now, so I can continue to grow in different parts, like the more complex parts of that, is very good for me. Yeah.